Now moving on to أحرف الإيجاب. What does أحرف الإيجاب mean? Particles that you use to respond to questions, yes or no. Well, it's really أحرف الجواب basically. That's the main category. And إيجاب is the affirmative one, and أحرف what's the other one? What's that one called? أحرف الإيجاب and أحرف السلب. Nafi. So affirmative answers and negative answers. So the second type of harfu from the غير عامل is أحرف الجواب. And one of them is أحرف الإيجاب and one is أحرف النفي. The أحرف الإيجاب, which say yes, you affirm a question. When you have a question, you affirm it. There's 6 types. Number 1 is نعم. What's number 1? نعم. For example, فهل وجدتم ما وعد ربكم حقا قالوا نعم. The أصحاب الأعراف and the أصحاب النار, أصحاب الجنة, when they're conversing, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows them to converse when they enter Jannah, they will say, هل وجدتم ما وعد ربكم حقا. Have you found what your Lord promised you to be truth? They would say, yes, we have found it to be truthful. So naam is affirming. So, did you find the truth? Yes or no? So they say naam. Yes. Now, naam al-ithbat fil jawab an su'al al-muthbat. والنفي في الجواب عن السؤال المنفي. What is it saying here? If the question is affirmative and you say naam, that means that yes, it did happen. If the question is negative and you say naam, that means it did not happen. So for example, if you say asafara Khalidun, this question is phrased where in the affirmative or negative? So if I said naam, what does that mean? He did travel. If I said ama safara Khalidun, Khalid did not travel. If I said naam, what does that mean? No, he did not travel. Are you following? So we say here that ithbat fil jawab an su'al al-muthbat. That the word naam gives ithbat when you're responding to an affirmative question. So for example, it would show that the safar did occur when I said asafara Khalidun. And if I say ama safara Khalidun, it will say what? It will show nafi. That no, it did not happen. Achha. The next one is bala. For example, qala awalam tu'min qala bala. Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam, what did he say? Rabbi arini kayfa tuhyi al-mawta. Qala awalam tu'min qala bala. So when he asked, I want to have like, how do you bring the dead back to life? So Allah said, do you not believe in this? He said, yes, I believe, but I still want to kind of see how it happens. But I do believe, certainly, no doubt. So bala is more emphatic. Yes? Acha, masala. وبلا لإيجاب المنفي سواء كان قبل استفهام أو خبر. Remember, istifham, whether it's istifham or a khabar, bala is used for a negative question. Yes, bala is used for what? What kind of question? The question is always framed in the negative. And the answering by bala means, no, it's not negative, it's affirmative. Are you following me? So for example here, so bala is for answering a manfi. And it always shows the affirmative. So for example, if istifham, alastu bi rabbikum, am I not your Lord? So the question in the affirmative, you say bala, what does that mean? You are our Lord. Awalam tu'min, bala yani umin. Do you understand? For example, lam yakum zaydun. Yes? قلت bala ay qad qama. I think it would be alam. Alam yakum zaydun. I suppose we're here. Alam yakum zaydun. Has Zayd not stood up yet? Alam yakum zaydun. قلت bala ay qad qama. Are you following? Does that make sense? You following me? Yes. Yeah, actually it's not supposed to be alam yakum. If it's alam, then it will become a khabar. It won't become a khabar. So if somebody says lam yakum zaydun, and you want to just reply to him that yes, you want to say somebody said lam yakum zaydun. Zayd hasn't come. Say no, he has come. Bala qad qama. He has come. He has stood. Are you following? So if you have somebody give a statement, and he thinks it's true, a negative statement, you can reply bala. Said you haven't learned it so well. You say bala, I have learned it. I said lam tafham. You haven't understood. Bala qad fahimtu. I have understood. Do you understand? Okay. Inji. The next one is E. What is it? E. I wallah, but it's qabla al-qasami. So E is for affirmation, but it's always used with a qasam. So the Arabs say Iwa. Have you ever been to Omar? I say Aywa. So Aywa is really E wallahi. So the wallahi drops off and then the E becomes Ay and then Ay wallahi Aywa. It's E wallahi. So E is qabla al-qasami wa yastammi'unaka ahaqquhu. Wa yastammi'unaka they ask you أحق who, is it actually the truth? قل إي استفهام before it, so you're replying yes. And what has to follow it? A قسم إي وربي إنه لحق. It is certainly the truth. إي وربي إنه لحق. You following? So is also to affirm positively, but it's always maqroon bil qasami. Ajal is also used to answer a question, but also used for affirmation. But you don't answer a question with it. When you want to say, ji haan, yes, I agree with you. I agree, concur. Then you say ajal. So ba'd al-khabari. So bala is used after istifham or khabar, but ajal is only used for what? Khabar. For example, somebody says, Nuhibbul Ansar, we love the Ansar, we love the Sahaba radiyallahu ta'ala, and we say, ajal, yes, I agree with you. What you're saying is true. You won't say naam because it's not a question. What would you say here? Ajal. And inna, for example, inna. Yes, came before. Somebody says, Hal tuhibbu sahaba, you say inna. So inna sarf mushabbah bil fa'il, the ism al-khabar is mahzuf after, and the who is what? For waqf. It's not really common. I've never seen this in literature that often. But they do mention in books of Nahw. As-sadis, Jayri. Never seen it before. But it's mentioned in the book of Nahw. Jayri. Jayri. لَأَتَّبِئَنَّهُمْ. I will most likely follow them. If somebody says to you, هَلْ تَتَّبِئُ الرَّسُولَ صَلَى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ وَأَصْحَابَهُ, you say Jayri. But this is very common, very rare. This is also very rare. This does come a few places, but not too often. It is mostly in the Quran. You normally get naam, la, bala. Those are the common ones. Everybody following this?